of civilians have been forcibly displaced. They've been caught in the crossfire, they've been killed, they've been raped, they've been forcibly displaced from their lands, and they now live in these camps in which there's a complete lack of access to proper nutrition, to clean water, to sanitation. And Binayak Sen, because he was a doctor who worked in the areas where this kind of human rights abuse was so widespread, he became a very vocal critic of the government's policies and actions.
I would like to start from the word sedition, which is, I think, the main word in this whole trial of Dr. Binayak Sen. So what exactly amounts to sedition? So let's try to understand that for a second. So the region, my friends, that we're talking about is the richest natural resource region of the whole of India. The states of Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, parts of West Bengal, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, and Orissa, of course. Since 2004, hundreds of MOUs, which are called Memorandum of Understanding, have been signed between the government of these states and various big multinational corporations like Jindal, Tata, all the big mining corporations that you can think of. And not a single one of these MOUs have been made public. Okay, not a single one. Okay, hundreds of them have been signed, not a single one have been made public. No one knows exactly what is in there. There have been some leaks, we have some news, and according to that, village after village, district after district have been simply given away to the multinational corporations at a minimal price. Okay? So this is beyond the normal level of exploitation.
Prime Minister of India, when the Indian Constitution was being written, when the laws were being revised and rewritten, he was a vocal opponent of this particular law. He said, look, in a democracy, sedition has no meaning. You cannot condemn a person, you cannot arrest or sentence a person to life for a number of years in prison just because he's not happy with the way the country does something. He has every right to speak out, but that law remains in our law books and it's been used against Dr. Sen. Yeah, one of our main aims is just to spread awareness, to tell people that, look, there's this guy, this is what's happening to him, this is happening in the world's largest democracy. We think this is something the world should really care about. And also it's partly just to show our solidarity with Dr. Sen. It's to express that we as a group and in cities all across the US, there are people, including us, who stand by Dr. Sen, who believe that what our country is doing is wrong.
I don't know whether he's an Exolite, I don't know whether he's associated with them. I just want a proper trial for him. I don't want it to be politically motivated enough. I just want the truth, and I don't.
So the sedition that Dr. Sen has been so ceremoniously charged with basically amounts to appealing to the government to stop this violence and start talking to the people. Now, what was the government's response? They killed the emissary of the CPI Maoist, who was basically talking about peace, who was a peace emissary with the government, Azad. He was killed in a fake encounter. So this is the background in which this whole story is unfolding. And Dr. Sen has time and again condemned the violence on both sides. He has said that, we cannot win this war by violence. We have to sit down and talk and find a resolution. But the onus of the whole thing lies with the government, because they are the ones who actually started this.
Hoping that the case gets thrown out of the High Court. If not, we definitely hope the Indian Supreme Court sits up and takes it. And the fact is that this is something that has shaken both my personal faith in the Indian judicial system, and I'm sure the faith of a lot of other Indian citizens as well. So we feel that we can't afford to sit by and trust the judiciary anymore to do what it's supposed to do. We feel that we as citizens have to let the courts know that we're watching this, we're concerned about this, and we hope that the Supreme Court or the High Court, that would be even better, takes account of that, takes action.